Greetings! Welcome to the Tarot Card of the Now. In this video, I'm using the Witch's Tarot. I've never used this deck on the Tarot Card of the Now before, so this is a first time using this deck for the Card of the Now, which is just going to be one card, a message that you needed right now. Whenever you're watching this, you're pulled to it because it has a message, and we've landed on the card. So let's get on with it. Let's see what it is. It's a beautiful deck. Oh, it's inverted. Looks like the Karma card. It is the Karma card featuring an eclipse. When I said eclipse, what popped into my head was that song, like about the eclipse of the heart. It's an older song. If you know it, good. If you don't, that's okay. It was very popular. But anyway, but that's what came into it. So the Karma card. This is, of course, the theme is karma. What comes around goes around. And we have the eclipse. Eclipse is like a major shift, a major change. So I really feel that there's something coming into our life. It has to do with something in the past. Something coming back around, some karma. Now being inverted, in the feeling I get from it, it's not something you're gonna rejoice about, okay? This is not something to make you happy, but it is something coming back from your past. I feel this could be a chance to repay karmic debts, or it's just something coming back to you. And like I said, it's not necessarily pleasant. That's kind of a downer, but getting into the card, it's coming out too is the fire, the passion. The fire is creating a lot of smoke. It's smoldering. Like I said, it still has that energy of something's coming back, and it's not really pleasant, but the great thing about tarot is that it prepares you for things like this. So be prepared to deal with this coming back to you. This boomerang you sent out is coming back. And like I said, it might not be too pleasant, but it's something you need to do. Like I said, it could be an opportunity to pay a karmic debt. And we all seem to have karmic debts. And some believe that if you are incarnated in a body, if you're a person, then you obviously have something to learn, or you have some karma to repay in some way. So something's coming back, and it may not be pleasant, but you can be prepared. On the other note, don't steam about it when it comes to you. Don't be, like I said, that smoldering fires. It's like you're steaming over something. Don't steam about it. Like I said, it can be an opportunity to learn, to grow, to repay any karma or any debt you have. These kind of things, and it could come in so many ways. It could be somebody coming to you like, hey, dude, you've owed me $5 for like 6 months now. Can I get that? This is your opportunity to pay it back. It could be anything like that. Like, that's something that just pops in my head, like, hey, you need to pay. And like I said, it could come in many forms. It doesn't have to be like, oh, you owe somebody money, but just on a universal level, you owe something, and it's coming to fruition today. It's coming back to you. This is the coming back. This is karma coming in. If something kind of weird happens to you, or something not so pleasant, like I said, don't smolder over it, don't steam over it. See it as an opportunity to learn. See it as an opportunity to give back to the universe, karma, deity, whatever it is you believe in. It's a time to pay your penance, pretty much, to relieve yourself of some karmic debt in some way. This is the opportunity ahead of us. So you have to see it that way, or you don't have to, but that is the most enlightened way to look at it. Like I said, I think there's something come before us that will maybe piss you off, maybe make you feel bad in some way, and it's an opportunity to grow, to pay karmic debts, to do all of these things or pay back a debt. I feel that the debt is really strong. So, and like I said, it doesn't have to be monetary. It could be, but it could be in other forms. It's just something coming back, and it's an opportunity to grow. That's the big thing to have in the back of your mind. Things coming forth right now. It's part of the circle of energy that goes around, that karmic circle, and you have to honor it. And like I said in the beginning, the eclipse of the heart, and I feel like this could be an emotional debt that you're having to pay, but the eclipse there is, like I said, about change, transformation. That's why it's in this karma card. So big shifts and big changes can be achieved if you look at this in, like I said, an enlightened way. Don't be the smoldering fire. Don't stew over it. Don't steam over it. That is just going to keep that debt in place. You're not repaying it by getting pissed off when the opportunity is presented before you to change, to learn, to grow, and to repay your debts. So right now, make sure to pay your debts, and relieve that karma from you, relieve that debt from you, and learn and grow and evolve. That's what is before us now. A pretty heavy card. Interesting first card for this deck on the tarot card. Now, I've read with this deck before, but just not on this series. So very interesting. If this card spoke to you, if the message is really speaking to you, let me know with a like or a comment. You can comment if you feel it's not too personal to say what karmic debt, what kind of thing is coming back into your life, if you'd like, so we all see how these cards relate, how these energies affect us all, because it's so interesting how it can affect so many different people on so many levels. I see every day, especially on social media. When I get on social media after I do the card, I'll see so many posts, so many, inspirational quotes and memes and people talking about things on social media, and it will relate heavily with the card that I pull. It's so interesting to see that vibration move through us all. So with that, I'll end the video because it's getting a little too long for this little segment. Blessed be.